Alright, so this is set 2 of Cornell versus Regina. Rambus, Regina Protoss versus Rogue Monkey, the Cornell Zerg. Metalopolis cross positions. That's going to be really good for Rogue.
Yeah, definitely. This is, not that it matters for 4 gates because the proxy timeline warps and reinforcements really quickly, but however much distance he can get between him and his opponent at the start is good. So cross position is very good for us.
Well, I'm sure Rogue has seen a million 4 gates and knows just exactly how to deal with them.
Yeah. I mean, we shouldn't necessarily expect a 4 gate, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think the trend nowadays is really for Protoss to go for the second base pretty early.
Right. You see a lot of Zealot Sentry into expand builds because if the Zerg is fast expanded and you scout that, it's very safe. It's the safest build you can do.
Yeah.
4 gates, 2 all in. It's easy for the Zerg to hold off, and really the only option for you to do is to expand.
Or all in with a 4 gate.
Or kill.
We'll see what happens. So far, nothing crazy cheesy. First pylon was built in base.
We'll see if Elster gets his pool or his hatch rate first. That's a player preference, but I think Elster usually opts to go 15 hatch. We'll see if he does that this game.
It's pretty hard to get that hatch down first against a competent Protoss. Usually they're going to harass and put the pylon down or something just to delay it.
Yeah, as long as the probes are around. At that point, you have to throw your pull down and your extractor.
Yeah, he is going to scout him second, and
looks like Elster will not be able to get this hatchery up. He can pretend that it's a scout and try to get the probe out, but the probe's going to see it.
Oh, no, he actually already put pull down.
Pull down.
Yep.
Alright, smart.
Pull and gas.
So he wanted to go for the 15 hatch, but he was forced to throw down the pull and the gas.
Yeah, that's pretty typical. It really doesn't put the Zerg behind.
I'm almost certain he sees this every game, so...
Exactly. Gateway, normal placement, assimilator, normal timing. Everything is perfectly standard.
Yep. Pretty boring.
Yeah, I love early game, man.
Yeah. He has 3 on gas.
3 on gas, yep.
And so he's going to save up for the metabolic. He should be getting his hatchery down soon. No, the probe's still blocking it. Wait, what? Oh, drone fail.
Yeah, probe is hanging out.
Yeah, so he's going to save his minerals for Overlord, Queen, and the metabolic. And the Zergling to shoo away the probe, but...
Really, though, with the Queen ability to inject larvae and give you those extra drones, it doesn't matter too much in terms of your economy.
It's just a player preference.
Wow, he actually... Okay, I thought he was supply block there.
No, he had the Overlord coming out.
That was a little scary. Got a little bit of a worker harass over here.
Ooh, wow, he's
actually going to get a probe. Oh, and that's real bad for morale.
Oh, man, that really sucks.
That brings us down 1 worker.
Keep that alive.
Oh man, 1 health.
This is a baller drone. Very unusual to see.
Give us something exciting to watch early game.
Can you check what's happening? Elser's natural?
There's something going on.
Oh, there is going on. Oh, he kills the probe. Yep. This drone is staying alive. Oh, it barely goes down. And just when he takes the second gas.
As soon as he killed that scouting drone, the purple has thrown down a second assimilator.
But, you know, he's already seen the 2 gates, so that really restricts the timings on whatever Protoss could be doing.
Right. But Elster, we'll see. I'm almost certain at this point Purple's going to go for the Zealot Sentry fast expand with that second gas. But I don't know. What Elster could have done was actually steal that gas, so there's less sentries.
That's true.
And this helps a lot in the late game, mid to late game, because those sentries just don't have any energy.
No, he's actually going Stargate. I was gonna say it seems like a strange timing for the 3-gate expand. So this is actually gonna be Stargate play, which can be incredibly strong.
Elster's Overlord is so close to scouting that.
Oh,
yes, good scout.
Yeah,
Elster is not going to be surprised on seeing this. It's kind of unusual placement for the Stargate, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that's one of the disadvantages of this build that Protoss is doing. You really don't have enough anti-air to stop an Overlord from sacrificing itself and seeing everything.
Exactly.
And once Zerg knows what Protoss is doing, they can just modify their build accordingly.
We'll see what Elster does. If he just decides to make extra queens and macro really hard, or if he's going to get the Hydra den early. He hasn't opted for layer yet.
The 3rd queen is being produced here.
He's making extra
at the
queens
natural.
to compensate. Yep. A Void Ray is coming out.
And here comes the 4th. So there will be 4 queens.
Yeah. And is that Overlord going to... Oh, the Overlord gets picked off. But it's definitely worth it. He's not going to be surprised by the Void Ray.
Yeah, we'll see if he moves his Void Ray in immediately or if he waits to get some Phoenixes to support.
He's probably going to wait for the Phoenix support. And this is another... This would have been... Oh, an expansion coming up for purple. So So instead of relying on sentries and force fields to defend his natural, he's going to take map control with the Void Ray and go expand.
Yeah, I really like that play.
It's pretty good.
I think it's a strong build.
And it's going to be very easy for him to keep this Void Ray alive, so it's not really a dump in his investments.
Yeah, but
and maybe he'll get some drone kills. I seriously doubt it.
I also know exactly what's coming. The Watchtower even saw the Void Ray on its flight path,
Sure
so he's
enough,
completely ready.
There's a Phoenix coming out from purple, so
2 queens here at the natural.
yeah, this Void Ray is not going to do enough damage. This Void Ray needs to get out of here. Wait for that Phoenix to do anything.
Doesn't lose anything but shields yet. This one Phoenix is going to make it a lot more potent for harass, but he should have 2 queens at this base as well.
Also should keep all his overlords next to his queens. He's
Yeah,
going to
he's
lose
definitely
one,
gonna lose that.
which is going to suck, but
Oh, here come the queens. Actually
The
getting
Void
blocked
Rays-
a little bit. I'm a little surprised why he didn't decide to pick one up.
he's
going to
lose that Phoenix.
He completely didn't
Oh my goodness.
micro that. That's a
Huge.
big loss.
Huge loss on his part. That's 100 gas that he should not have lost.
Elster didn't even have a creep tumor here, so he was actually pretty vulnerable to being harassed at either hatchery.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that Ulster's not spamming creep tumors with 5 queens out, but I mean,
I think we'll see that pretty soon.
yeah. Oh, there you go. Spamming some creep tumors here and there.
But losing that Phoenix, that really takes all the wind out from the Protoss's build. He really can't continue to harass.
We have a Roach Warren and the Hydro Stun coming up from Ulster. This is pretty standard against
Oh wow!
this army.
We have a bunch of speedlings coming down. See if
this
they
is
can do some
unusual.
harass. There's 1 photon cannon which will be produced in time, but there's really going to be no probes here. Never mind, he's mainering now.
He's main right now. He has 1 cannon and 2 sentries. This will be plenty to defend against any wing harass. I don't know why Ulster made so many wings actually.
I think it is just for this timing to see if you can harass some probes here. Good force fields.
Okay, so what Ulster should be doing is holding position for these Zerglings. Yeah, you can see that these Zerglings are on hold position, so they'll focus on the probes instead of chasing down attacking units. So that was a good play on his part. He caught at least 3 or 4 probes there.
Yeah, the worker count is now largely in Elster's favor.
Okay, upon seeing no probes at the natural, Ulster should back off.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're at a huge advantage
and he
here.
also should have scouted that robo. I don't know if he clicked on it.
He probably doesn't recognize it.
That's 51 to 31.
That doesn't seem right.
We-
Something seems to miss here.
What do you mean?
51 is like a pretty big advantage, even for Zerg.
Ah,
Yeah.
he's been pumping drones, absolutely pumping them.
Ulster, I'm kind of concerned. I'm kind of wondering why Ulster hasn't taken the Watchtower with all these links, but I guess it's because
He had it earlier. I missed what happened.
yeah,
to
it must have been the Void Rays.
I think so. Although unless this is a new Void Ray, it currently has 0 kills. I'm not
There's
sure.
another
what
Void
took
Ray. There's 2 Void Rays out.
it out. Are there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
you're
2
right.
Void Rays, and he lost the Phoenix. So
Yeah, that Void Ray has 3 kills, so he probably took out the
I wonder
Watchtower
why
ones.
he has this Void Ray randomly in the middle of the map.
Yeah,
Not a
that
good
seems
move.
really dangerous,
If he was
especially because he could have had either of these towers.
Yep.
I'm not sure what's up with that. Was that just the rally point to the Stargate?
Ulster feeling pretty confident in taking his third after that. Overlord,
Another-
learn to scout the
another
robotics
Overlord
facility if he hasn't noticed earlier.
Yeah. But his build was already ready for Colossus.
Definitely.
He's already got a ton of Hydras. He's got the Roach Warren. He's got Roach Speed coming.
We have Hydra Range, Roach Speed, and Burrow, which is interesting.
That is very
Maybe we'll
interesting.
see Tunnel Claws from Roaches to escape force fields. I have no idea.
I mean, it does make them a much more viable unit for mid to
definitely,
late
yeah.
game.
Queens
And there
continue
goes
to-
the creep highway.
Yep.